Welcome to the NerdWithTheTech podcast. This is episode 2, and let's get right into it. First thing I want to talk about today is this Tesla bot. I don't know what Elon does around there, but I mean, he comes up with some crazy ideas. We have, the uh, most important electric car, it seems, with the Tesla, and then he has SpaceX, and now we have the Tesla bot. I'm not sure what to make of this, but as soon as I saw it, I immediately thought of iRobot, and Will Smith's Instagram basically confirms the same thoughts that I had. I don't know about this, Elon. I mean, sure, it sounds fun, sounds cool. I guess, I'm sure it's gonna cost a lot, so it's not like, I'll ever have one. But still, it's a very interesting thing to do with it being able to do, I think it said like normal tasks that you do, like everyday tasks that you want to do, it'll do it for you. I'm not sure I'm comfortable with that. We saw what happened in our robot. Nah, I'm good on that. So the next, yeah, I'm good on that. So what I want to move on to now is just some Disney Marvel news, reactions, stuff like that. So first thing I want to talk about is Anthony Mackie has confirmed his deal to be in Captain America 4, which I'm very excited about. I'm glad they changed the name to Captain America and the Winter Soldier at the end of the Falcon and Winter Soldier series. Love that season. The one thing I didn't like was the first episode because they weren't together. That's the main reason I watched the show. And when they got together after that, the show was great to me. I had a great time with it. Can't wait to see him as Captain America again. Next, Riri Williams is going to be in Wakanda, Black Panther 2 Wakanda Forever. I was wondering when she was going to show up because it would be really cool to see her, just see how they're going to introduce her. I can't wait to see the Ironheart series, and I honestly thought she was going to show up there first, but or actually at first I thought she was going to show up in WandaVision because Monica kept teasing someone that maybe could help her, and I was like, I wonder if Riri's already making stuff already. But I guess that wasn't the case. So yeah, that's going to be fun. I can't wait to see what they do with that. And the Eternals trailer, what a trailer it was. I admit I was a little bit iffy on the movie because it looked a little slower, a little bit more, more seeing more greenery. I mean, that's cool and everything, but I'm not used to that in a Marvel movie. So this looks like it's gonna be very different, and it looks like they gave us a little tease of how it's gonna look and everything. And then this one they gave us straight up, these are the powers, and I'm like, wow, okay, I was not expecting uh all the abilities. I knew they all had abilities, but it's just cool to see. And then that celestial, wow, that celestial looked great. I can't wait for Galactus. That's all you can think about. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one thinking the same way. So the next thing I want to talk about is these Shang-Chi reactions. I, it's just increasing my hype day by day. We're starting to get clips. This is when I get weary. I don't like to watch the clips because I feel like they start doing a little too much. Even with letting the critics see the movie early, cool. They should know not to spoil it, but they also let fans see it early, which makes me really nervous about it being spoiled before I see it on September 2nd, which I'm definitely going to see it in IMAX. I can't wait. Apparently, it was filmed in IMAX, so I'm ready for that. Cannot wait. And the last thing I want to talk about for Disney Marvel um, is the Free Guy movie, Ryan Reynolds movie, where it's basically he's like a video game character that discovers that he's in a video game and decides to live his life differently inside of it. It's such a fun movie. um, the cast is so much fun, and then Little Ro, I think Jodie Foster, I believe. It's just really fun. So many little cameos. I said I was gonna maybe do like a spoiler review of it, but I don't know if I want to do that because it was so much fun to get surprised when you watch the movie. So if you haven't seen Free Guy, I suggest you check it out. It was really fun. Pleasant surprise for me. I had a feeling it was gonna be fun and nice, but I didn't know I had that much of a blast, and I did. So check it out. Now, next, I'm gonna talk about some DC stuff. They've announced that the Black Canary is getting an HBO Max series Oh, I'm sorry, movie. I thought it was series at first, but now it's going to be a movie. I am excited to see that because I wanted to see more of her after I saw her in the Birds of Prey movie. Uh, she just looked interesting. Her, of course, I love seeing her power, but I also want to know more about her. So I hope that gets explored here, and also I want to see maybe possibly them bringing in Arrow, but make it perfect. I will admit I do have a problem with them putting all minority movies series on HBO Max instead of the big screen, but I do realize that we are in a pandemic, and I know that these movies, um, maybe, won't. I don't know if any movies will be in theaters soon. It seems like we get a new variant all the time, and cases going up, and people think it's a joke. But I'm not talking about that right now. So I'm just gonna say I'm excited to see these. I'm sure they'll be fun. I'm The main one I'm really looking forward to the most out of all the HBO Max announcements is Static Shock, and I cannot wait to learn more about that. I please don't mess this up, DC. Please don't mess it up, Warner Brothers. Give me a correct Static Shock. Let the correct people work on it, and let them make what they're trying to make, please. So, so all I want to talk about is Titans episode 4, which was called Blackfire. I don't know why it was called Blackfire. Yes, she was in it, but she was not the main focus. I would say the show is it's really good, but they still have some weird. I don't know, like how did Jason get wound up with the Scarecrow? Like how did that happen? When did that happen? I mean, they just have a lot of explaining to do, and I guess that's the point, right? I guess to keep us questioning what's going on. Red Hood has to die. There's no saving him anymore. Like, just cut that out. That's done. It's over. After what he did in episode 3, there's no bringing him back. I'm sorry. Now I want to talk about some TV shows, like some seasons, some episodes, stuff, and some other stuff that that aren't Marvel, DC. Gossip Girl. I don't know if you thought I would watch that, but I do. I loved the original, and I am loving this new one. It is crazy. Dare I say it, almost better for me. I've been enjoying it more. Ooh, don't come for me, but I'm just saying, I've been having a good time with Gossip Girl, this new one, season 1, part 1. I hate when they do this. Season 1, part 1, what is that? Give me the whole season, please. I get it, you're stretching it out. Maybe it's because of the pandemic. Okay, fine, fine, fine. Anyway, I can't wait for it to come back. Can't wait for season 1, part 2 to come back. This show is crazy. The teachers are Gossip Girl, and it's working. At first, I was like, I don't know about this, but it's been working out really well. The teachers are crazy, ruthless. Some of them are worse than others. These kids are off the chain. I Crazy stuff, man. I mean, they really are ruthless toward each other, and it seems like sometimes they're getting right, but the way this part 1 ended, just a whole lot of mess. I mean, teachers messing with students, and then the student don't want them anymore. Now the teacher's losing their mind and kind of like stalking the student. It's crazy. You got the sister coming to town, and your boyfriend moving on to your sister. The sister did not steal him, but he moved on, and now you got him back. It's just mess. It's messy and fun, and just something out of them superheroes that I love. Heels, the new show that Stephen Amell is the lead on. Loved him on Arrow, so I definitely was gonna follow and see what he does next. The first episode was a lot of fun, and I'm pretty sure he's having a blast because he loves wrestling. And this, I mean, it feels like it's perfect for him and was written for him to do. I mean, it's more about not just wrestling, it's about this small town that this is their main attraction in the town, and it's about his family and how he's trying to keep it going after apparently his father died, and him and his brother are kind of like the main two that wrestle against each other, and that's the rivalry that keeps the wrestling place going. And it's really fun, and kind of, I don't know if it's like exposing wrestling, 'cause I'm pretty sure a lot of people know that some of it's not real, but never know how people feel about that. And they're digging into that in here, where they even show him writing a script for them to follow, and sometimes they don't really go on that script, and things go to chaos. So yeah, so another thing is in episode 2, at the end of episode 1, he kind of Stephen Amell's character kind of screws over his brother. And it's all about the consequences of that from everyone, from people looking at him funny, from his brother, kind of being really disappointed in him, for him even ruining opportunity for his brother. So this show is really shaping up, and it's something really fun to watch, and it's just I'm having a good time with it. So I can't wait to watch more of this season. So yeah, good job, Stephen Amell. I'm happy for you on the show Heels. Can't wait to keep watching. Now the other thing I want to talk about is this Foundation trailer for Apple TV Plus. It just looks it's like a sci-fi fantasy space show. I don't know how to really explain it other than that. It just looks really good. Looks, I don't know, just looks like I'm gonna love it. Check it out if you haven't seen it. It's called Foundation on Apple TV Plus. Apple TV Plus has been doing a lot of stuff that I didn't even know about, honestly. I watched The Morning Show. I watched Defending, I think it's called Defending Jacob, the Chris Evans movie. I didn't know they had so much content, and they're killing it. So check out Apple TV Plus if you haven't. The other thing we'll talk about is the season 1 of Superman and Lois. I would almost say perfect season. Superman is amazing. His kids are great. The town, like Smallville, it's just done so perfectly, and it looks beautiful. They're putting the budget into this show. I know it's like basically an HBO Max show that kind of shows on CW, and you can really tell, honestly, it looks like they're really putting the money into this, and they should. It's Superman and Lois. I feel like I wish they would do this for all their superhero properties, but this is where we are. It's fine. I still enjoy the others too. Still love Flash, Supergirl, Batwoman. Whew, so good. Yeah, so this season has been doing it perfect. Him finding out that there are other Kryptonians on the planet. His brother apparently found out that the town has this ex kryptonite in it that allows people, it makes people viable to get a Kryptonian consciousness transfer into them, and they can take it over, which is crazy. So this season was phenomenal. Yeah, if you haven't watched Superman and Lois, you really should. They're doing a great job with this show. Great writing, great action, great, just looks beautiful. Definitely check it out. And the last thing I want to talk about is Marvel's Avengers War for Wakanda, the DLC. Black Panther is amazing in this DLC. It's just the Wakanda is built out so well. The storyline was so much fun. It's actually longer than I thought it was going to be. I had such a blast. This for me brought me back to the game. I was annoyed with them having Kate Bishop as the first character, new DLC, and then right after that they had Hawkeye. Come on, both archers, and she's like his protege. Why would you do that? But it's fine. We're getting into it now, and they keep saying that we're going to get Spider-Man into this game before the end of the year. I'm assuming that means when the new Spider-Man movie comes out. So I guess we'll see. Yeah, so this is episode 2 of the NerdWithTheTech podcast. Please like and subscribe if you like what you see here. Please come back. I'll be here again next week. Yeah, so thanks. Have a good day. Bye.